Tonight, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy is calling for urgent military and financial aid to help fight off the country's Russian invaders. Zelenskyy spoke after a whirlwind visit to several European capitals. He says the Russians have dropped 900 glide bombs over Ukraine in the last week. CBS's Holly Williams has more.
Late at night in Kharkiv, many people were in bed when a blast tore through their neighborhood. Ukrainian officials say this was the work of a new, game-changing Russian weapon known as a glide bomb.
This apartment building was apparently hit by a relatively small glide bomb, but you can see the devastation that it's wreaked. It's literally ripped the front off the building. Ukrainian officials say that at least 11 people were wounded, including a 3-year-old child.
Glide bombs are cheap to produce, and Russia's using them to terrorize Ukrainian cities. They use old Soviet-era ammunition, some with over a ton of explosives, retrofitted with wings and GPS. At this monitoring centre, a special forces detachment of the Ukrainian border guard is scouring the skies for the Russian aircraft that launched the glide bombs and warning those in the line of fire. At a different location, Colonel Maxim Balagura told us the Russians are learning and getting smarter.
Have the glide bombs changed the trajectory of this war?
At the moment, they're the biggest threat, he told us. They're sapping the motivation of our soldiers to win. After recent advances, Russia's now occupying around 20% of Ukraine. And by some estimates, the Russians are gaining ground faster now than at any time since the early stages of the war in 2022. Around 100,000 Russian soldiers have been killed in the invasion, according to US officials. But Vladimir Putin doesn't seem to mind. With a population over 3 times the size of Ukraine's, Russia's planning to draft more than 130,000 extra soldiers by January. Holly Williams, CBS News, Kharkiv, Ukraine.